The 2022 MLB Draft, the New York Mets select Jet Williams, a shortstop from Rockwell Heath High School in Heath, Texas. The San Diego Padres have the next pick.
I love this kid, Jet Williams. He's 5'8", 175 pounds, considered one of the best hitters on last summer's showcase circuit. Fouled it up with an excellent 2022 year. As you see, a little video glitch, but they're still partying. He might be the shortest of all the top prospects in this draft class. Dan O'Dak of Jet Williams.
Actually, one of my favorite players in this year's draft, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, this kid's got electric hand speed, simple as that. He impacts the baseball. He's got a good feel for the strike zone, and he's got a smaller strike zone. This kid hits really good fastballs consistently. He's a plus runner. I believe he can stay at shortstop. I have no doubt he could actually run out and play center field. I mean, we throw comps on all the time, and sometimes it's dangerous for the kids. But this guy's Altuve, but he can play shortstop.
So that's what I said. Tell Altuve about the size. Look, if you're going to be named Jet, you better be able to run. I mean, that's just plain and simple.
He can do a lot of things. And to me, position, height, whatever, the best player is the guy that plays the best. And I don't know that he can do that every day from here on out, but he dang sure did it at the area codes games last year where all the best players get together out here in California, and he was incredible. And you speak of pedigree, he comes from a family that's wrapped up in baseball. His brother RJ's a guy I recruited. His brothers and his parents helped put him in a good position, just like a lot of these other families, and he just keeps getting better and better.
Jet Williams going number 14 to the Mets. Jim Callis, I haven't stared at your mock in a while. Did you have Jet Williams coming off the board this soon?
I had Jet Williams at number 14 to the Mets, Greg. So
wow.
Pay a little better. You know, it's funny. Everybody's telling me how much they love Jet Williams, and I concur. He's one of my favorite players in the draft. Great hitter, can really run. There's sneaky pop. Smallest guy in the draft, top 250. But he's the leader. If we tracked number of times different scouts said, I love that guy. I think Jet Williams is an 80. I love that guy in this year's draft because he was just a favorite of everybody with how good he is. Like Tony was talking about how hard he plays the game right.
All right. Oh, that's not the graphic I want. We know that. Good evening and welcome. Sorry about coming on so late, guys. Happy Mother's Day to those moms that are watching or that will see this later on. I appreciate Jet Williams Award finalist Tyler Holmes for texting me to see if I was still planning on going live tonight, since I said that with the post that I made the other day, that I would kind of come in and kind of explain and talk about the three finalists for the Jet Williams Award, which goes to the Rockwall County Game Day Baseball Player of the Year. I've been deep diving into all of this. I'm getting ready for the show, and I'm preparing just how it's going to run and things like that. So let me start off with that information really quickly. So the three finalists, Charles Mahaffey, Tyler Holmes, and Alex Cooley. So I've talked to all three players today. All three will be at Rockwall Ford Wednesday. So the awards show will start at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, and expect it to probably be about 30 minutes long or so. Some things that you can expect to happen during the show. So I'll bring up each player with their head coach, and we'll kind of just do a little interview and just talk for a few minutes. And then after I talk with all of the players, we will then get into announcing the winner for the Jet Williams Award. Let's see what else, because I'm putting this together. The three finalists. So how did we get here? As you know, we had the top 10 that were ultimately up to be one of these three young men. And at that point, I reached out. We had 7 different voters, and each voter was asked to pick 3 players. And that's how we tallied the votes. And it was a close vote. It was tough. And especially the last, couple of spots, I was just counting votes, and I was like, oh man, like this could go either way for a couple of different players. And I know it wasn't easy. And just so people know about who's voting, the only two people that have connection to this area that have votes is Jet and Jet's dad. They're two that obviously Jet, for the trophy, is named after him, and he should have a vote. And his dad, who's been just so instrumental in all this, and really has been supportive. And I try to bounce all the baseball ideas off of him. And so those are the only two. So the other five people, they don't have any connection to this area. They don't have any affiliation to the schools, and that was done on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I didn't get a particular a Rockwall guy voting for the Rockwall guy, or a Roy City guy voting for the Roy City guy. And so it was important to get outside opinion, and I just gathered all the information that was available to me. My interactions with all the players, my opinion of who they were, and I kind of just summarized that about each player, and I sent it off to the voters, and that's how we came to these three. We looked at district stats to get a top 10. We didn't look at district stats solely for the three finalists. We looked at the entire year. We looked at maybe some comps. Maybe one team played another team, and we wanted to see, well, how did a player fare in this situation. And we were looking at things like batting averages with runners in scoring position, just getting crazy with the stats so that we could figure out a way to separate some of these players, because it was tough. It was close. I mean, the batting averages were crazy, the ERAs, and then you're like, well, one ERA, is it skewed a little bit because of a certain situation? We go back and look at that game. So it wasn't easy, but I did my best to put a lot of thought into it, and really try to give the voters as much information as I had, and then let them ask me any questions they had about a particular player. And then, again, just based off what I've seen, my interactions with these players, pass that information along and let them, make their vote. I'm still waiting on the final vote. I think I had planned on trying to get a vote today, but I think we're going to hold off till tomorrow. And so obviously I wouldn't release that information anyway, but I should have that information come tomorrow in-house, and then I can kind of finish up with doing some of these graphics for the award. These three finalists, though, I mean, another big part of it is character and just who they are. And, I'm writing a little intro to the show, which I hope people, if you can, attend. If you're affiliated with one of these schools, one of these players, a team, friend, parent, or whatever, hopefully you can be at Rockwall Ford, because I imagine the first couple of years there was a lot of people there, a lot of teammates, a lot of coaches. You're welcome. You're invited to come out. But I'm doing a little intro that is going to kind of explain how all this started, and why, how lucky I was to have Jet come along, and then his family and Jet that wanted to be a part of it, and what Jet stands for, who he is as a person, who he is as a baseball player, and everything that Jet is about is what this award is about. And so at this point, we're looking at, I've asked each of the parents to send me an email, give me a write up, tell me who they are, tell me what they're doing outside of the baseball field, in the community, grades, things like that, because all of that is what ties it all together. And when I think of Jet, I obviously everybody knows he's a great baseball player, but that's really not what I think of Jet. I think of Jet as this high character man, and that's what this award stands for. So Wednesday, 5 p.m. we go live, Rockwall Ford. All three finalists will be there. All three finalists will sit on stage with me and coach, and we will their coach, and we will have a little chat. And then soon after that, we will announce the award, and we'll have hopefully a representative from Hudson Financial Group, who's one of our presenting sponsors. The other is 7AR Baseball, Robinson Chirinos, who is a bench coach for the Orioles, so he won't be there, but Audrey Rincones, who is another owner at 7AR Baseball, and also happens to be Jet Williams' hitting coach, should be there, and all of us will announce the winner together, as well as Jet's working on a little video to talk to the players and things like that. So lots coming, lots to look forward to, as well as I sent a message out to the Lady Chargers of Dallas Christian to be on the show. That'll be after the Jet Williams Award announcement. They win a state championship in dramatic fashion, a walk-off, a double clears the bases to win a state championship. It was something you see in a movie or something. It was incredible. We sent an invite to them, so hopefully we can have the Lady Chargers on after the Jet Williams Award. Last thing I can say about these three guys, man, they're the three of them have been so great on the phone. They've been so humble. They've just really expressed how they enjoyed all of it, and all three of them have expressed how big of a deal this is and how cool it is, and how excited they are. And I know that maybe they say that just because I'm calling, but I feel it. I feel like it's genuine, and I base that off of me being around these players all year and kind of trying to figure out who they are. And so I have a good sense of who they are character-wise, and so when they tell me something, I'm going to take their word for it. So congratulations again to Rockwall, the Yellow Jackets. Charles Mahaffey is their representative, Rowlett, Tyler Holmes, and the Heath Hawks, Alex Cooley. Three really deserving athletes, and can't wait to figure out to find out who is going to be the winner, and I can't wait to let you guys know that on Wednesday night. So Chris Pena, Rockwall County Game Day. Again, thanks for jumping on this Sunday evening, this Mother's Day evening. I don't know about y'all, but I've been on Mother's Day duty. I've been quite a bit of laundry and quite a bit of cleaning today, and I even grilled out and cooked. So today was a really good day, and Mama's happy. And if Mama's happy, then we're all happy here at home. So have a blessed evening. Have a great week. Rockwall, Royce City, still playing some baseball. We will see you guys Thursday, Friday, and I think I put last time's Saturday game not necessary for us. So we're gonna bank on Thursday, Friday, and go from there. So have a good night. See y'all Wednesday night. That's it.